Spider-Man has one of the best rogues galleries in comics. And I'm not just talking about the most well-known ones. Whether they're A-list or C-list, are interesting as characters. You have ones that are mad scientists, disgraced reporters, mobsters, twisted businessmen, victims of experimentation, and even serial killers. The variety of this rogues gallery is immense, and it was mostly down to the many writers and artists who have brought them to life. That's probably why they persevered for as long as they have, as characters.
The fact that we've only scratched the surface in terms of Spider-Man's villains in live-action adaptations is amazing in itself. Their powers vary from practical to supernatural to superpowered to super science. Their motivations vary from relatable to outright crazy. It helps that a lot of them aren't just evil versions of Spider-Man, like a lot of villains to superheroes in comics have tended to be over the years.
Some of them have even worked as antagonists to other heroes. They usually work on their own when they're used correctly, because the characters in their own right, outside of Spider-Man and their association with him. The fact that it hasn't always been that way in adaptations is a shame, but that hasn't discouraged Marvel, because they continue to use the Spider-Man Rogues Gallery in comics, movies, TV shows, video games, and other media.
And why wouldn't they? The Spider-Man's Villains Rogues Gallery are some of the most interesting, sometimes relatable, and very entertaining villains in comics. I bet you most people could name at least 5 or 6 of them, even if they've barely ever watched a Spider-Man adaptation in their life. And I personally enjoy all Spider-Man related media, especially including the villains, even the failed Sonyverse, which while wasn't perfect, still did a very good job of bringing the villains to the screen that Marvel might have not shown otherwise in the main MCU. With a set of villains that are imperfect as characters based on their flaws, why would you expect adaptations of them to be perfect masterpieces with no flaws? You wouldn't, and you shouldn't.